Good day, people, and very welcome. This is gonna be a little bit improvised because I figured it's better to do a vlog of some sort explaining what's going on rather than doing nothing. This is the case. Wait, I'm just gonna put myself up there, so no, I'm gonna be looking at myself. That's stupid. This is one of the many issues. So anyway, as you might have known, I've been gone a lot more lately, and I want to elaborate on this for you who are in the state of believing that I might not be continuing doing videos. I hate how that is when you see someone go downhill, making worse and worse videos, or more rarely, and you think that he's not keeping up, he's probably gonna stop soon, and you're less likely to watch his videos. I have no intentions of ending, but I had moral issues and had to kind of look at the effort and results and see if they're worth it. The problem I had recently was that I appreciate over this year, I've probably thrown away about 25 hours of complete videos. I mean, if they're a half hour long each, that would be 50 videos I had to throw away because of, well, problems, issues in editing, and yeah, it's a really morally devastating when you spend so much time recording something and being upbeat, you know, happy, and, you know, making a good video, and you feel good about it afterwards. And then it takes about 5 minutes into the editing process when you realize that, hey, I can't use this material for different reasons. The biggest issue I had was actually a complete playthrough of Saints Row 3. No, Saints Row 4 actually. I played it through from beginning to an end with face cam and everything. But importing the video files into Adobe Premiere made them desync. And there's no way to fix this. There is probably, but I didn't know about it. So when I started editing, I assumed that the sound and the video is desynced from recording, or when XSplit, you know, closes the media or whatever, finishes it. So I sat there, I edited, I had to fix all the sounds, sync it perfectly, and just making 2 videos took about, yeah, it took a day, and the result wasn't even near what I actually wanted it to be. Because I'm a heavy editor. I like really just editing highlights, basically. I like doing long videos, but I like to cut away the boring parts. And there's a lot of story build up and things like that, but having the distinct sound and very, you know, when you punch someone, when you shoot, the sound has to be perfect, otherwise it's very annoying. And this out of sync sound varied. So if I watch 10 seconds of a video, the sound could be out of sync about a second, and then 20 seconds later could be 3 seconds, and then 10 seconds later there could be 1 second. So it's completely random and had to be thoroughly gone through each second of the video pretty much. So I had to toss that. I recorded Divinity Original Sin yesterday. Played for an hour. It was supposed to be a first impression video, and it's a game that I find very interesting. Using a new video recording software worked great. The test recording I did, just a couple of seconds of recording the video, worked perfectly. But after 45 minutes in the complete material, first and foremost, it started glitching out, even though the game didn't glitch out, but the recording was completely glitched out and couldn't play. And also, for some reason, when I did the actual recording, after the when I tried recording, worked perfectly. The actual recording turned out to have, first and foremost, been shrunk down to the size of my off monitor. For some reason, it detected that and put the settings to that. So the aspect ratio was compressed and low resolution, but it was still glitched out. So I had 2 things that made me not able to use that material. And I don't even know if the sound would be desynced in Adobe Premiere Pro. So a lot of stuff has been going wrong, and it's been morally very challenging when there's so much effort to put into something which seems to have no solution and get pretty much nothing back up from it. I feel like my heart broke when I went through the face cam. I need to clear up some space, or I go through my files every now and then. Let me look at the actual editing file here. All the videos I've edited. I created this map when I did my first video called Done Fraps Project. I don't even use Fraps anymore, but it's still called that. I just went through it and it's 166 gigabytes of sounds, visuals and images, everything I've done. Finished videos I had to pretty much delete. My backup is now YouTube, and I keep the last 10% on my shaman videos, and yeah, I keep the last 3 videos in a series or whatever. That's my plan at least. It's still 166 gig. And I went through my Facecam recordings, and yeah, my heart broke when I saw myself recording games, and I remembered the video. I remember what the game was, I remember how I felt when I recorded it, and then it turned out there was no video. So I watched myself being all inspired and happy because I was recording a video that was going to end up on YouTube. I talked to my audience, which is you, my subscribers, but there was no video from that content because something went wrong. Kind of heartbreaking, watching myself do stuff and then just be sad. Adjusted the face cam a little bit. I think that's better. So the last couple of days, unlike when I practiced doing editing, I got really good at Photoshop, by the way. I got really good at editing videos as well, and I'm starting to do a lot of things in Adobe After Effects, just playing around. The last couple of days I focused on just figuring out how to safely record videos from games. I mean, a stable way to do it, just Googling problems and issues and how to fix things and why things go wrong and try to figure it out, just learning more about it. And I am going to sit down now. I'm gonna look through some new games. I'm gonna try to do some WildStar videos again, keep that up because that's still a very interesting game. And I want to do some first impression videos of completely new game because, you know, World of Warcraft, which is my flagship thing, is kind of out of date, both for me and for the viewers. I mean, until Warlords of Draenor, it's just basically a broken game right now. At least the PvP aspect. It's still occasionally fun, but it's very uninspiring to make videos out of it. It's still fun to play with Symback and everything. But I'm gonna dive in and be reignited, trying to make content of new games, trying to have fun with it. And if these things keeps going wrong and I end up with nothing to show again, I don't know, it's very devastating. It's I have been having to focus on other things because YouTube to me now, except for the fact that I only got support from you subscribers and I only get more and more subscribers, pretty much. Dropped a little bit lately because inactivity for a month and then uploading one video. It's like out of 1,300 people, a lot of people are going to say, oh, this guy, well, he's not active anymore, unsubscribe, because you find someone better, and that's, you know, my fault and my problem. But I don't really, it's not an issue to me, but generally it's just been going upwards, slow and steady, and I think I got what I deserve pretty much. I gained subscribers in the rate that I deserve, and I know how to improve it. But when I try to reach out to do new things, to come up with interesting things, inspiring things, whatever that I think is good for my channel, I end up biting the dust. If you can't do that, is that something that you can do? Yeah, I bit the dust, that's what they say. So anyway, I'm still inspired, I'm still looking forward to it, although I kind of just starting to see things going wrong rather than things being awesome. It's, you know, it's more and more discouraged. It's more far away, further away all the time. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I see you later and have a really nice day. Now I think I am going to eat something because that I haven't done today. Holy crap. It's 10. Oh god, I forget to eat every time. Have a really nice day and goodbye.